Confirmed, the pillager base was easily dispatched with a Steel Legion and Artemis's infantry on the ground.
Yes, the pillagers didn't put up much of a fight and we had no casualties. Their weaponry is largely ineffective to personal shields.
So far our forces have been pushing forward into Ilgur's territory with little resistance. The location for the main base has been planned and construction will begin. Once the main base has reached a sizable point in construction, we can begin to bring in our heavy artillery.
Really? Alright, thanks for the update, boys. I'll contact Blue later and see if I can get an assignment from him, maybe spy on Ilgur a bit and see what they're up to. I've got a feeling they won't take these attacks lying down.
We know and we're fully expecting them to mount some sort of defense or attack against us. Our plan is to gain as much ground as we can before our advance grinds to a halt. Once our lines have been drawn, we can continue to deliver our soldiers right to the front with warp technology.
Great, so Randy, you got the armor, Art, you got the infantry. All we need is air power and we got a sizable attack force on Ilgur. I'll find out what I can and spy on Ilgur.
Sounds good. I look forward to putting some bullets in those pillagers for what they did to our leader. The Steel Legion won't stop until Adam has been avenged. You can count on that.
Right. We're going to make damn sure we put Ilgur in the ground for good for what he's done. Nothing the pillagers have will stand in our way once our main base is up.
Say, have any of you been in contact with Blue? I haven't seen him in a long time.
I have not.
Yes, I have. He's largely been keeping to himself. He's been continuing forward, but I fear Adam's death has hit him harder than any of us realized.
Commander Vinduk, you are not going to like this, but we're afraid we got bad news sighted at us.
What the fuck is it?
We got a new threat coming at us. From our findings so far, this enemy faction is apparently called the NCA or some dumb shits like that, and they've destroyed some of our pillager bases.
What? Damn it. This is not going well in any way whatsoever. I bet those thuggers are more of Pixelart's spoons. We need to report this to Ilgur as soon as we can.
I wonder what trick he might recommend for us once we do.
Just leave this to me. Ilgur, boss. It's Vinduk speaking.
What the fuck is it now? Can you fucking see I'm busy doing some important business?
We understand that you're frustrated about Pixelart and his lackeys, and to be honest, so are we. However, we've come to report to you that there was a new threat sent by them in our vicinity. They call themselves the NCA, or so we saw.
NCA. Why the fuck does this sound familiar to me?
They are working with Pixelart's crew, especially given the fact we weeded out some of their military and you killed their leader.
Now I know. Those puny, pathetic piece of shit excuses for military regime. What about them? Whatever it is, we can kick their asses again.
Oh yeah, what about the secret ahead weapon, as well as the secret reinforcements that were supplied?
What are you? Oh yeah, that! This, I feel, is the right time to strike back against this so-called NCA. And then wipe Pixelart and his sickly alliance clean off the fucking planet! Excellent idea, Vinduk. Round up the rest and fall back to the fortress.
At once, my liege. Alright boys, let's get back to the fortress for a meeting. We got something to cook up if we want to strike back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out of this field.
soon, that complete tyrannical excuse for a king, Pixelart, will finally be dead. My revenge will be complete. But anyway, time to get back to my plans for it.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Ah, this is quite a peaceful day in this country. Another day, another great time for some adventures. Though I wonder somehow, Brian, do you have any ideas or leads of some sort? Those for some adventures?
I see quite some landmarks, Pix. Especially one of the deepest, darkest ones that I recently picked up on.
Ooh, what is that structure by any chance?
According to research, this structure is located in the deepest parts of some cave systems, and most likely has untold, sacred treasures that would be essential for me and my science team's research.
I see. Any screenshots of it?
Here they are.
Huh. That's quite a weird aesthetic that this structure has. Why would there be an underground structure at the very bottom of some caves if they have some weird stuff like, say, this weird dark stuff surrounding it?
Oh yes, that. We're not sure what that stuff is. Could be moss, or fungus, or something. Then again, you and some friends of yours are the adventurous type given the countless journeys you all went to, no?
Yeah? What about... Oh! I know what you're thinking, Brian. Yeah, we could go for some investigation. But first, we're gonna need to pay Sam and the others a visit. After we greet Gambling and Baudas first, I've been expecting those two for some time as well. And then afterwards, we got a new visitor that I picked up on the radar.
Sounds solid, sire. Should I bring us some of the equipment we need for the mission?
By all means, yes. The more the merrier.
Very well then. I'll get us the equipment needed.
Microsoft Sam plays Minecraft. Yes, this picnic was actually good. Thanks for helping me set it up for us, Sara.
Oh, don't mention it. It's the least I could do for you and your friends. And I must thank you as well for inviting me over that one time when we first met, alongside the Linux trio.
It's no problem at all.
Yeah, it's what we do for any humble visitor of our junction, as well as any neighbor. I'm sure with our community being this vibrant, we'll all get our unity with each other in great hands.
I concur with Mike. You and your sisters, alongside many other visitors, are welcome here anytime.
Of course. While I hate to sound very corny in nature, I couldn't agree more with you lot.
You're not being corny at all, Scotty. You're just using common sense and decency, which is a good thing.
Oh, I see now, Sam. Got it.
Hello, Sam, Sara. Sorry if I'm late for my first day here.
Ah, hello there, Ivan. Nice to see you here on the spot. And no, you're not late at all. Even if you were, I forgive all that anyway. I'm just happy you're here.
Thank you. Hey, say, what would be the starting time for what we intend to do for the time being?
Nothing much will be provided as of now, but we intend to show you the ropes of some things, let alone discussions of what we can do next.
Think of this as a business meeting. One of those orientations, if you will.
I see.
Yep. Going to properly answer your question, starting times vary depending on how you want to adjust your tasks. I adjust a lot of mine a good chunk of the time, so don't be afraid to be flexible for your own needs.
Noted.
Good. So, we'll get started in this shortly. For now, let's get you some relaxed.
Sam, everyone, we got some developments going on, and I mean a whole bunch.
Oh hey, Pix. What's up?
Dr. Brian Schultes and I have some pictures that show structures that were discovered on certain ends of the Raffle Hemisphere.
Hold up. What's up? What's going on now?
Yeah. What's Pix got for us this time?
Something pretty good, I could bet. But we should hear what he's got first before we make a judgment.
As we can all see, there were some findings Brian here documented to me, which includes some very mystic information about some structures that were untouched by us, but explored by some people throughout the Raffle Hemisphere.
Does that mean we all each have to explore some of them in different parts like we did for the Nether and the caves and mountains?
I'm assuming we do, although I honestly feel as though we're exhausting ourselves with this exploration shit.
I know it may not be your cup of tea given how much we've already gone through since before the Nether exploration, but if the developments show themselves, it is what it is.
If only that were easy to accept. Which is why I say normally I'd be one for taking some adventures deep into the great beyond and whatnot, but for this, some of us Macintalk voices will sadly have to decline.
You do you on that one, Alex. But in case some people haven't caught on, we got a woodland mansion, more loot required nether bastions, an ancient city, and some trial chambers and structures. I know, that's a lot, but I'm sure Gameling and Baudest will understand too.
Yeah, as much as I'm eager to see what those trial chambers look like on closer inspection, I understand if some miss out on the fun. No one thing is for everyone, you know?
Of course. If you're going to stay for now, fine. There's always another chance for it later on, though you need someone who's been there before to show you, should you want to visit at some point. Still though, whatever you guys are doing, count us both in.
Sweet. Although the rest of us have some reasons for going or staying behind from some expeditions. Speaking of which, anyone want to go to some of those structures?
Wait up before we decide. We have another friendly face that we showed around this neighborhood.
Yeah. It's our stepbrother, Radar over here, Gordon. Gordon, would you like to say hello to the gang?
Why certainly, I would love to. Hello, everyone. My name is Radar over here, Gordon, and I am the stepbrother of Radar over here, Scotty and Robert. I own a space station operated throughout my own homeland.
Oh wow, really? I never thought I'd live to see the day I met a secret astronomer.
What can I say? I've been away from Scotty and Robert for a while, which gets me full of surprises to the rest.
And as such, you've brought them here pleasantly. So, let's see if there's a head count here, prepared for this hell a lot of exploration.
Lots of them, as far as I can tell. I can see that some people are here, whether they be in or out of Samco Junction.
Of course, I never saw so many of us here in one spot. I mean, it's all good so long as it's peaceful.
Yeah, don't worry about it too much, Ivan. Many of us are nice, no judgments here. But also, I'll be going like some of us are.
Going? How long will some of you be gone? What about that one meeting thing we were going to have? What about the duties that I like to do for this?
I'll let Pix know that you and I will have a one-on-one meeting to train you on some of the nuances of how we get things done around these parts. Hey, Pix.
Hey Sam, what's up?
Do you mind if me and my new intern Ivan talk one-on-one with what we plan to do before some of those expeditions with those structures you mentioned?
Sure, guys. Oh, and I never knew you had an intern, Sam. My apologies if I thrusted my lead scientist and I into the scene to get your attention like that.
No, Pix. You're fine.
Yeah, nobody's in the wrong. Also hi, I am Microsoft Ivan, Sam's new intern. I'm a starting architect for some Ruffle world builds, and after seeing what awesome work you both did behind the scenes, I thought about making a difference for the good of myself and everyone around me.
Then you selected a great place to start. Welcome, Ivan. So Sam, Ivan, why don't you two go do your thing while everyone processes the news of those structures?
Will do. But also I want to make sure Sara's doing okay as well.
I'm safe and sound, still here. Is there something you need?
Ah, hey Sara. Didn't see you here as well. Listen, remember when we first met after Sam introduced you to me?
Yeah? What about it?
I feel like I have to apologize for sounding insensitive when I said I'd get back to you on whether you'd go on some adventures and all.
I mean, it's your choice if you want to welcome me and some other people to the team. Like you said, you've all had plenty of associates around.
True, but at the same time we're equal opportunity. So yes, you can come with us to some of our journeys if you want. It gives us all a great chance to get to know each other anyway.
I see, but thank you for accepting me and some others anyway.
All that being said though, let's let Sam and Ivan talk one-on-one with their thing while the rest of us discuss ours.
Right then. So, Ivan, come inside the house and get comfortable, while I get stuff set up for our discussion.
Okay Sam, will do.
Alrighty then, so, Pix?
Yeah?
Me and Ivan are done with our little talk, and as he decided, he wants to help out with Sam Conjunction in terms of the architecture.
Yeah. Though, if I'll be honest, for my first day, I don't know how much I can expect to do.
No worries, Ivan. Some of us can help you with the architecture. This is what friends, family, and neighbors do for each other, after all.
I wish I could do the same, but after me, Bruce and Kathy talked it over with each other, they suggested for all of us to sit this out for the time being. I mean, while we got adventures and all, I wouldn't exactly consider it ideal for us to leave home all the time. Because 1, we have Junior and Princess to take care of. 2, I'm not ready to throw my own life in the line yet like I did for the Ilgur stuff. And 3, Ralph requested us to stay behind anyway, given that he's in a military inspection for warding off stray Ilgurs with his other comrades.
Yeah. That much is unfortunately very true. So if you guys are thinking about summoning us for adventures, we're sadly gonna have to decline.
There's also a fourth reason, because we haven't been our best judge of character lately for reasons we won't share until another time. For those who know, make of this what you will, but please do understand that we want to focus on the health of ourselves and our property first.
We understand completely, and I can help you all with that, advising you with what I know.
That actually would be appreciated, Fred. Did you also convince Tom the same thing?
I will soon.
Yeah, the health of all our friendships, ourselves, and other acts of care are more important to focus on, I concur. But anyways, who else wants to say their piece?
Me and Zarvox will. Since Eva and I formed a truce after the journey she and her team took, it's about time she and I first properly spent some quality time together.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna sit out from the structure adventuring too. That, and I refuse to let myself get captured again after what Ilgur and his asshole guards tore me apart on. AKA, count me out from this?
Wait a minute, what would that mean for me, then?
You can go somewhere with the rest if you want. I'm gonna be spending some time with Siri for the time being.
Okay, then.
As for me, I'm gonna recharge my sensors. They've been incorrectly sensing stuff lately, and that gave me incorrect data and information about certain items.
Oh shit, I think I know the reason why. Zarvox, let's go inside and charge you up, okay?
Sounds good. We'll all be back.
Well, so those are a few people declined from our expedition. Any other... What the...
Yo guys, what is up?
Sorry ZJ and I are late to the party, y'all. We just got done with... Hey, Swag, is that you?
Just as I was about to say, Swagmaster, we absolutely welcome you to the Raffle world.
Hello there, Pixelart. Hello, Edward. Pleasure to see you and the rest here.
Likewise, it's a real honor to have you here as well.
Wow, holy shit. Someone who sounds just like me. Neato.
Wow!
Oh shit, you two, are you okay?
Much appreciated, sir.
Yeah, we owe you one.
No need, you're both welcome.
Great to hear. Anyways, where are we? What is this place?
You are in the Raffle world. The place in it, right here, is a neighborhood called Samco Junction.
Samco Junction?
We can explain the places later. So anyway, who are you two?
My name is Summer Solstice, and this is my sister, Winter.
Oh, hi.
We're half genies, coming from a kingdom we were both forced to evacuate due to an ongoing threat that plagued our home. We had to search for shelter to have us last for a while and sustain ourselves, and then gather the safety and stability we can to last for a while.
Aw, we're awfully sorry you two went through that. Though lucky for you, we're more than happy to provide you the hospitality you feel you need. My name is Pixparsarkin. I'm the king of this country.
And I am Microsoft Sam, the country's president. Nice to meet you both.
Half genies in the Raffle world. Oh wow, this is like ahem. Hello. So, summer and winter solstice, right?
That's us. Hello.
My name is Microsoft Mary, and I am Sam's sister, as well as the secretary of this kingdom.
Well, it's an honor to meet you, Mary. It goes for all of you here, actually.
Mind if I be brutally honest with you, Mary?
Oh come on, Scotty, not in front of the newer people. And I know you're always saying you'll be brutally honest lately. Not cool.
God damn it! This is why I'm glad.
Actually, you know what? Let me handle this. Sorry to cut in on this small argument. Mary's been playing a lot of Shantae lately and Scotty's, well, cutthroat about it.
Damn it, you're no fun.
Now, guys. Let's not argue or backtalk about small things. We've got newer guests here, and we don't want some banter giving us a bad reputation.
Sorry, I just wanted to meet and get to know Summer and Winter is all. Plus Mike isn't wrong about me playing loads more Shantae than normal.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. When I said I was gonna be brutally honest, I didn't mean that in a bad way. I hope you guys know that.
Oh, you guys and some banter. Though, if I'm being frank, no, we aren't affected by that.
Yeah, of course not. Although, are you guys planning anything special?
So this is Samco Junction. It looks quite nice to live in. Peaceful.
Yeah. According to my terrain scanner and the NCA's radar documentation, the nation's quite peaceful and blends well with nature. The trees and woodlands around the area especially make the neighborhood very tranquil. Almost reminds me of back home.
Honestly, back home was very similar, although the nature was much more pronounced and the gardens were larger. Hey, Tech, have you found a reason why this universe seems to be made of blocks?
Actually, not yet. But it seems like this universe's connection to the rest of the multiverse allows ease of travel. It explains why there's a mixture of people who are and aren't blocks. Fascinating.
I guess back home isn't the only place that has their own birds, huh? Guess not. Hey look, there's some of our friends.
Oh. Hey, look at that.
Oh, we should go say hello.
Oh, I hope it's another expedition. I finally adjusted our weaponry and equipment to account for this world. We'll be ready for anything.
Ah, hello to you, Amber, Rose, and Tech. We were talking with a few new faces here, including Summer and Winter, as well as Swagmaster the Zed-Slayer, Right Overseer Gordon, and even Dr. Brian Schultes.
Ooh, hello!
And Summer, Winter, Swag, and Gordon, those are some close allies of ours from the NCA, who are Amber, Rose, and Tech.
I see. Hi there, I'm Summer.
And I'm Winter.
I'm Swagmaster the Zed Slayer. Nice to meet you all.
I'm Dr. Brian Schultes, but you can call me Brian or Schultes. I'm King Pixelart's new royal scientist, in charge of the R&D branch in his castle. Great to meet everyone here, especially you guys.
And I am Radar over here, Gordon, the stepbrother of Radar over here, Scotty and Robert. In case there is something you should know about me, I oversee a space station that is used to communicate any readings of outside hostiles to the scientists and organizations funding our endeavors. It's an honor to meet you all, and it's even an honor to meet you as well, Amber, Rose, and Tech.
Thank you, everybody. My name's Rose. I'm the leader of one of the visiting mining teams within the NCA. Experienced gunner and weapons specialist.
I'm Tech. The tech expert of the group head. I can make anything work and modify anything if give me enough time. Plus, getting somewhere fast is my specialty.
And I'm Amber. The best digging and mining unit on the team. Plus my flamethrower makes barbecuing any enemy that gets in our way breeze. Need something torched? Come to me.
Ah, yes, I love the atmosphere and vibes we're packing in thus far. Though before we go off topic, here's why we're all here. We're going to certain structures that include a woodland mansion, Bastion remnant, an ancient city, and some trial chambers. Would some of you like to come with us there?
Sure, yeah, we'll bite. I'll go to one of those ancient cities since I'm feeling more adventurous. Winter, would you like to come with me there?
I'd rather not risk almost certain death when we just got here. I mean, you saw what happened back in our homeland, no?
Yes, we did. But think of the ancient city type as a lesser conflict that we encountered before.
I know. Still, though, that ancient city thing might be dangerous.
So, where do you want to go then?
Maybe trial chambers just to be on the safer side of things.
Are you sure about that, Winter? You know, you and I have been inseparable for quite the longest time, especially before the incident that happened to us.
True, but we can fend for ourselves. Besides, aren't several people here for us as well? Isn't that how it works?
Well, yes. Essentially, we're in teams whenever we go somewhere in a certain point of the world.
Whoa, I get it now.
Yeah, that's basically the whole gist. And to address your concern about several people being here for us, we'll always help you both, whenever you need, especially on adventures like this, and whenever you two aren't together physically.
Got it. Just wanted to be sure, and of course, make it so that way Summer doesn't have to worry about me when we're both separated.
You know I'd never judge you on where you go. I just like to hope you're safe is all. But I will let you be your own judge for where you'd like to go.
Likewise for you. So you go to this ancient city while I head to the trial chambers.
Sounds fair. But wait, are we supposed to be prepared for that, in terms of what we're equipped with and so on?
I'll have that arranged for you both, as well as a few others. Anyway, who's going or staying? Roll call.
I'll go to the ancient city.
Trial chambers for me. I'd like to see what they offer.
Hey, I'm staying.
I'll go to the Bastion. Why not? I'll be going to the Woodland Mansion, because I feel like nobody here's ever gone to it before. Plus, the villagers that inhabit it are going to pay dearly for involvement against us.
I wouldn't go overboard with that, considering you're made of fire, and knowing a woodland mansion designed from screenshots, fire would burn the mansion up without warning if not controlled. Anyway, I'll go to the ancient city.
I'm going to the trial chamber to make sure we get tons of cool stuff and see what they're like.
Same here, honestly. I'd like a general idea of what some combat is like, knowing it's been a hot minute since I last adventured.
I'm sitting this one out. I've had my fill on some adventures for now. It's about time I settle in for once. Especially given the incident Natural Sam and I had when it came to exploring a mangrove swamp in one of the worlds we were in.
Oh yeah, that would be true.
Count me out as well. I've already done part of the exploration stuff, so it'd only be fair for me to rest for the structures that you plan on going to.
Same. In fact, I need to write in my latest journal on what we've discovered in that world. Some people are curious to know where it got found.
Well, after deliberation and thinking, I've decided to take a rest for a while. As much as I like emeralds, technology and all, I need to lay off on that for a while. And besides, I already got us a good payload of them back at that tower anyway. Which was an adventure in itself.
I'm going to the ancient city with Sam and Pix for extra security in case any dangers should pose a threat.
Trial chambers for me. Count me in on that.
I'll go to the trial chamber as well to kill some time while Eva spends some quality time with Siri.
I'm going to the trial chambers with Natural Sam to pinpoint what can be found when we defeat enemies there.
I'll be going to the Bastion for some stuff that might have gone missing from when we last explored the Nether.
I'll stay here, as I discussed with Sam to decorate Samco Junction as well as other stuff. If anybody wants to help me out with that, they're more than welcome to.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot some of us are supposed to help you out with it. So I will be one of them to gladly do so.
Thank you, Mary. Anyway, continue on.
As much as me and Predacon would like to go again, we'll unfortunately have to decline on this one.
Yeah. And besides, Pix, didn't you say you were overseeing some golem mass production or some sort?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. Yeah, I'll need you two to cover that and assist Junie on the rest while I'm gone. Got that?
You have our word.
Golden and solid.
I'll help with the golem assembly. With my trusty building capabilities, we'll expedite that process for you, Pix.
Nice, nice. Good to know you can do that for the reasons we each have for it. So, who else?
You know I am so going on this journey, brother. I'm going on the trial chambers. Why? Not telling you.
I'll be going to the Bastion to see what they're like before we go straight to looting some.
Bacon, needs more bacon. Bacon is going to an ancient city. It should be a bacon city. Bacon. Gold, get more gold. Gold is going to the golden bastion to steal gold. Gold needs to get rich quick from the gold as in golden piglins as. Chicken, fried chicken. Chicken will go to the trial chambers. Think this is too much of a non-chicken pussy to go somewhere. Square chicken coward.
That must be rather one way of roasting someone. Jesus. Anyways, I got one idea on where to go, and that's the Woodland Mansion. I wonder what that has got in store for one thing.
We can only find that out in due time. Anyway, I'll go to the ancient city, that way we see what all the fuss is about with some people being scared of them.
I'll go with you to provide extra security, in case it goes awry.
That is very much appreciated, Jeffrey, though Sam and Pixelart are the experts when it comes to surviving those structures. They've done so countless times before, right?
Yes indeed, Anna, so we'll keep you all covered in any case. However, you will need plenty of enchanted gear at a suitable level just in case.
Noted.
While you guys do that, I'll go with the trial chambers clique. I heard some challenges there are quite decent, plus I need to warm up my skills for tougher fights.
Ancient city time for me. If my hunch on what I've researched on is right, there may be a leading sign. It may not be good, but I'm hoping it's not bad, either. Though I am expecting the latter to happen.
Zijing and I are going to the Woodland Mansion because I see some illegitimate bitch faces could be up to no good there.
Thankfully, if and when we encounter them, we'll be sure to put my new amethyst weapons to good use.
I'll head into the Bastion. Even though a good chunk of us have been in the Nether before, I'm interested to see what has changed since then.
I'll go to the ancient city with Sam and Pixelart's team. There may be something interesting down there.
I hope you've seen or at least heard of a quiet place, because from what I've heard, loud noises are the enemy. Now then, I'm thinking I go with the Woodland Mansion group. I'm in the mood for tackling rooms filled with Vindicators.
What happened in that scenario?
It's a long story, Swag. A really long one. Though we can save that for later.
Oh, I see. Anyway, I'll select the Bastion to make sure I'm caught up with what we can find in the resource collection mission, as well as other important factors.
Maybe the ancient city will be a good call for me. It's underground, right? We're a mining expedition, it's what we do.
I'll come with ya! It sounds like that'll be the perfect environment for my grappler. Plus, learning more about this place too.
I'll go along with the Manson's team, get out and about and go on a little adventure, why not? Maybe we'll get to shoot some stuff along the way.
Okay, so that should be everyone who volunteered to go or stay. Oh, of course, I'm pretty sure we'll need to make an ideal plan on how we can make it to each destination.
Well, my team has it easy on us. We've got the nether portals in this junction. That way we can quickly travel to some locations without the actual need to use aircraft or any other means. However, the distance in the nether is 1/8 the blocks we travel as that in the overworld.
Actually, that gives me quite a creative idea how we can do this.
Ooh, what's that?
What if Teams Mansion and Bastion went through the nether portal and took advantage of the shorter distance we each have in that specific dimension, scaling back the time it takes to reach the Woodland Mansion when you warp back to the surface?
But then wouldn't you get lost trying to find the exact portal leading to the mansion Team Mansion is headed to?
Yeah, Samurai has a point on that actually. Unless we have photographic memory on where a certain point is, that might not be the best option.
Well, hold on, you two. We can't just go assuming the worst with ideas like these. We gotta try things that may not work. Plus, it can't be that hard.
Hold on, you're actually onto something, Mike. That gives me another idea. Teams Mansion and Bastion, you're with me on the nether part of things. I know how we can make it work as well.
Oh yes, hella brilliant. And whereas with the Ancient City team and the Trial Chambers team, should we try again with the Rufflecopters?
I have one way we can find that out. Ruffle Robot, do you know where the nearest Ancient City is?
Yes. The nearest one is sensed to be over at X, 2602, Y, -49, and Z, 3533.
And there are plenty of trial chambers beyond that, which you can get to once I map them out in Natural Sam's Rufflecopter. Keep in mind, those are more common to find than ancient cities are.
Okay, so that confirms what we can do. Then yes, we can as well do the Rufflecopters for the Ancient City and Trial Chambers, while the Mansion and Bastion teams take the nether portals for scaled back distance.
Sounds like an excellent plan. So guys, let's all lock in our inventories for our missions, because there's no turning back once we embark.
Time for us to get ready for this mission. Time to see whether my theory is correct or not. Oh, and a word of advice. In case some of you forgot to prepare your resources, I have an ender chest that lets you take what you forgot before you leave. Take one for each of your teams in case.
I got some of mine, but noted. So, are we all ready for action? Oh hell yeah, you betcha. Now then Team City, on me. To my Rufflecopter we go, same for my own, Team Chambers.
Alright then everyone in Teams Mansion and Bastion, follow me to the portal.
Excellent. This will make things much easier.
What is it that you want?
Good afternoon, Lord Ilgur.
This better be important regardless, because Pixelart is going to fucking die for the shit that happened.
Indeed, I can tell your resolve to stop Pixelart is strong as ever. However, I noticed that these people from the NCA have been a problem for you. Have they not?
Yes, it was supposed to be targeted at him, and yet others stick their noses in the fucking conflict.
However, I have some information that may allow you to exact your revenge.
Which is?
It appears that some of the NCA's own members as well as Pixelart's allies are heading out on expeditions to 3 key locations, including the Woodland Mansion.
Well, that mansion should have some of our minions at our disposal, but I'm in need of extra security in case those goons decide to storm it. At any rate, Vindic!
You rang Ilgur?
Yes! Have our Ilgur raiders go over to the Woodland Mansion near us, and have them guarded in case any of those bastards decide to tamper with it.
Aye, you got it. Yo, Raider Trio.
Yes, Vinduck. What do you need?
Some bastards are looking for the woodland mansion near us and are trying to destroy the evidence we had of them fucking us over. Go over to that mansion, secure everything we have there, and use it against them and the assholes they serve.
At once. Alrighty then, boys, let's get our new ship and get over to the mansion.
Hell yes, revenge time on them for stealing one of ours back at that one battlefield.
As for the other group. Yar har 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 har. Those idiots are severely making a big mistake by heading to those said trial chambers. You're a genius for this, but what's your name?
Just call me Medic. Now, I must be going. I hope my information was useful to you.
Okay then, Medic, you do that. I'm going to execute this ginormous excellent idea you came up with. To prevent progress for them, this shall be done at any cost. Har har har. That way we destroy not just those bastards, but also those so-called dudes of pixel arts.
Yes! Do it! Execute that plan immediately, and go to those bastards post-haste! Soon, the corrupt old fuck will soon fall for all the shit we have gotten over the years, and realize what he did to deserve the punishment.
Ilgur doesn't realize his war is a fool errand. He won't be able to stop Pixelart or the NCA, yet he remains blind to the simple truths. Whatever, it's no value to me. What that fool does with his own life or armies is not my concern. All that does is ensuring I can do what I need, as long as it distracts them. Everything will be okay.
Ah, yes, good old Nether. Gotta soak it in every once in a while, you know?
Indeed, welcome back to hell. It's been getting more interesting there since then, I'm willing to bet. However, I do have something I need to show you all, that way we get a good lead on our respective places to find.
Huh. Never been here before. And the heat isn't really my thing, either.
I wonder what that something to show has in store for us. We know there's quite plenty of neat stuff in the overworld, but something in the Nether must really be a creative source for the native species living there.
For the piglins, it appears innovative. For us, however, isn't that conventional?
Gold, 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 get the gold, more of it. The goddamn gold, 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 gold is determined to get gold for the golden money grab for pure gold, 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 gold. Get rich off of gold. Fucking that's right. Get more gold, especially from those stupid and golden piglins. Gold, 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 gold.
I'm just about ready for using my amethyst gear on anything this journey throws at us. Woo.
Zijing, I knew good and damn well you enchanted that gear to good potential.
Well, don't know about the rest of you, but I'm sure ready to take these guys on. Let's do this.
As for me, I've got my equipment at the ready in case anything goes awry.
As do I. That is, depending on where we might need to go in order to find one of the bastions.
Alright, let's wipe these assholes out. Time to show him we aren't afraid of a little scrap.
Nope, not in any way, shape or form. Though as for the more ruthless piglins, they'd better get extra ready for us. Right then, let's go a bit more south from this point. and welcome to this nether-esque town I made by myself, called Flamerin. And no, I'm not giving a pointless tour of it right now, because we got a mission to accomplish. That's where this station, for the nether mapping system comes in. Alright, so according to the Overworld Maps GPS, in the Rothel Hemisphere, the coordinates to get to the Woodland Mansion are roughly x minus 6000 and z minus 3100. Since the distance in the nether is 1/8 of that of the Overworld, divide each coordinate by 8, and you get x minus 750 and z minus 387.5.
Wow! Cool one, Fire! So this shouldn't be too bad of a journey to that woodland mansion for us after all, considering we don't have to worry about covering as much ground in this dimension.
We will, however, need to place one of those portals somewhere that's a bit more distant from those specific coordinates. Let's say if we're to walk relatively closer to the Woodland Mansion and still be safe from unexpected ambush, we could go to, for example, coordinates x minus 686 and z minus 304, and we multiply the distance by 8 once we reach the Overworld. It may be a bit relatively far from the mansion, but it should still get us relatively closer at the very least.
What about the nearest bastion that my team and I could find?
Oh, I easily know where that is. Go past my fortress, down further south, and you should see some bastions that are directly in range. There's one near my fortress that I found as I built Flamerin, but don't try that one out. Or do it. I'm not going to judge as if I were the boss of you.
As much as I'm not fond of the hedonist dimension, I see no reason to turn down an opportunity for extra stuff if that were to be explored. But I feel as if we're going up against something much more important. Not to say in a bad way or anything.
I don't mind extra exploration in this case. It's not like we got anything to lose critically. And besides, isn't it supposed to be hard to look for certain loot?
Yeah, I don't mind either, as long as it remains reasonable. Plus, Swirly does have a point when he says things shouldn't be too hard and we shouldn't assume the worst out of it.
Thank you, Samurai. Good to know someone gets it. But with that said, it looks like we're properly geared up and ready to go. We wish you the best of luck, Team Bastion.
Same for the rest of you, and once we're done with our end, we can help you if you're still busy with your objectives.
We'll be fine. If anything goes south, you'll be the first to know.
Yes, all solid plans. So now, shall we have our teams go to our respective places?
Yes, let's do it. Best of luck to you and your team, Scotty.
Likewise. Alright then, Bastion guys, on me.
Yep, we're right behind you, Scotty.
Gold, gold, gold. Yes, we are golden behind you. Gold, 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 gold. Gold is prepared to smack some golden piglins and steal their gold.
Armed and ready to dance through any danger.
I'm ready as well.
Yep. Ready to go too. So, let us all advance onto some bastions and not waste more time.
Solid. Let's go. Would you look at that? That bastion near Fire's fortress. Who here wants to loot it?
Gold, 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 gold. Gold wants to see if there's a load of gold, gold, gold here for gold, 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 gold.
Don't you think we should climb to the more accessible parts of the bastion in order to do that? And also, from what we know, if piglins are nearby, they don't take kindly to people taking their treasure.
At least the normal ones, yes. But as for the piglin brutes and oglins, they're hostile to the end, aren't they?
Yes, they are. In any case though, does anyone have a piece of gold armor on them?
I still keep mine, in case we were to go back on adventures in this dimension. But anyway, let's climb up and loot this place. Golden Swag, you're with me on one side. The rest of you look on another.
Alright then, Scotty. So, we're looting what we can from this bastion, correct?
Yes. And if I remember correctly, Fire told us there's another one we could reach. This one's kinda meant to warm us up for our exploration skills, in a sense. But anyway, let us loot it all.
I'm sure we'll get some while looting this, don't worry. Oh, and Scotty, you might want to take out a shield of any sort in case they see us stealing their treasure.
Already way ahead of you on that part, Swag. Let's be quiet. I can hear their snorts as we approach them. Damn it. I should have remembered gold picks like this don't mine other gold sources well. I actually have netherite as backup in case. Right. Oh, shit. I live underneath here. Let me snipe it off. Alright, we're clear. Let's move. Is it time for more gold, snake and piglins for the gold yet? Let's hold off on that. We don't want to blow our cover. So what I'm trying to do here is to make a small bridge here. That way we can safely jump down to this walkway and see what else we can loot. Ah, gold data here. Quickly, let's loot it all and then get back out. Finally, the gold belonging to gold. How about we share some with the rest?
You know what? That's an excellent idea. That way we can start off excellent with some sorts of supplies for starters.
Genius. Now then, just gotta mine the rest, and then... Boom. All done. More gold. Right, now then we just need to get out of here safely. Alright, that should be this Bastion looted. Anyone feeling pumped from this?
Honestly, this is my very first time in these Bastions, as well as the newer version of the Nether in general. I've been more used to the older stuff up until now, although I do like variety every so often. Other than that, I'm feeling ready. Got my full artillery just in case.
As do I, though we'll need to look harder for another one of the Bastions.
More Bastions are fuel for more gold. Gold. Find me a Bastion and help me find the gold. Patience gold, we're trying to find as much as we can before we call it a day. True, but gold loves his gold and wants to do everything gold can to get it. Gold.
Right, but let's stay on guard for any more of those mobs residing here. There could be traps waiting for us.
Exactly. But anyway, let's find another Bastion to loot. Oh. That one looks good. I'm hoping there's something better here.
Also, there's one other thing we can do if we want to stop them from attacking us. Watch this.
Ah, yes, of course. Doing some bartering business with this. A viable strategy, but we may need a lot more gold if we want them off us for a while.
That begs the question though. Does everyone have at least one piece of gold armor?
Gold does all gold armor like Scotty does. Gold. Got plenty of that just in case we should order more. But that's not gonna matter since we're at the second bastion. That means more gold to loot and steal. Gold. Oh look, there's a piglin Brutus snipe. How. Take that, axe wielding coward. Axes mean gold do nothing to me. Gold skill is the best skill ever. Gold.
That's one way to prevent unnecessary attention from them. I had my gear ready to go as well, but you must be very desperate for gold.
I mean, who can blame him? It's literally his name. That, and gold's a valuable resource overall, even though it may be weak in durability, but still, I don't mind taking some of them out. Depends on their behavior, in all honesty.
Okay, so, Samurai and August, you and I can get this lab aside by the chests, while the rest of you look upwards from that said bastion and let me know if you find any more loot.
Alright then.
Alrighty then, so I stay up that bastion with the others. Make sure there are no shows trying to ambush me.
And we go down that treasure room with the lava pit? Hopefully we can maintain balance and stability for this one. Although we should also make a way back up.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyways, let's go down that section and find what we can. Okay, so we got netherite ingots, as well as... What the hell is this? Are these supposed to be some sort of... tablets, or something?
That's strange. Those tablets seem otherworldly to me, knowing how used to older stuff I can be.
I think those are smithing templates. One of them is for when we upgrade from diamond to netherite, while the other one is an armor trim for the snout looks.
Oh, I see now. But also, what the hell? This one book that's glowing red?
Let me see the cover of it. Oh shit. We found a diary by Satan and Taurus.
Satan and who now?
Taurus.
Those two devils who previously attacked Earth 2 alongside their minions before Ilgur came around. They tried to sully Pixelart's reputation, thereby almost turning us against him.
Holy shit, that's just cold. I thought from that news a while back that a bad pixel art was a fraudulent act. But as for this diary, I'm not sure if I even want to read that, considering I don't want to get myself into the same position as he was.
I'd suggest we not. As much as I had my issues with them myself, even I should attest that they don't want some of their space invaded. But, on the other hand, maybe they have something of their own to contend with.
God damn it. I swear to the lava fuck, if this shit is not found by the end of the fucking day. Oh surprise, surprise, it's you, Radar Overseer Scotty, who showed up alongside the so-called anti-demon warrior as one of your fucking accomplices.
And we see new faces added to God's cause, too.
Bruh, what are you even on about?
What's going on here?
Well. If it isn't Satan the Antalis McPitchface.
And what's your excuse for coming here? To humiliate us once more? To rub your victory against the bunch of us on our fucking faces?
Oh, for fuck's sake, we aren't even trying to do that this time, though I wish we could.
Good idea, actually.
Guys, we don't need to fight them about this right now. Let's get straight to the point as to why we came here. That way we get this done with minimal trouble.
See, even this guy gets it.
So, why did you come here?
Does this answer your question?
Oh, there it is. We've been looking all over for it.
We didn't even know you two had a diary to begin with. But don't worry, we didn't even read it at all.
Then you may have no idea what we're up against ourselves.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
Let's just say, those demonic and alien forces we hired for that escapade, not all of them relented so easily. Some of them are more stubborn than us. Take a look at this.
Oh no.
Yes, oh no indeed.
Though this is more about our business than yours right now. You should worry about taking the rest of your shit back home. You have your own problems to contend with, after all.
Aren't you supposed to be deceitful about that, considering the damage you did before?
Normally we would, but since you got our diary back to us, we see no reason to this time. Consider yourselves lucky.
Thanks, I guess.
Cherish that while you can, because we don't normally hand genuine compliments out like candy. Now, you and your team get the fuck out of here.
Oh, but we will. Come on, boys, let's go.
One more thing before we depart. You devils need to make a copy of this book. The threat described in it cannot be taken on alone.
If you really want to meddle in this business, then be my guest with this specific copy. Only for you and the rest of your groups that you associate with. Okay, done.
Now, get out of here before we change our minds.
Okay, alright everyone, let's get out of this hellhole.
Way ahead of you, Samurai. I'll get us back up from here.
Oh boy, that was quite the golden run-in.
You're telling me. This business they're talking about sounds real serious, though.
Yeah, something is completely off for me. And it's for some reasons that not even they would approve of. Everything is detailed in the book here, but that's a story for another time. I'm definitely gonna make this book digital too once we get back home.
You know it's bad if something worse than Satan the Antalis was to run amok. Anyways, what do we do now?
We get out of this place. After this sudden encounter, and us having gone through the trouble of getting those templates and netherite, as well as that diary, we need to do something else more productive. Hang on, let me phone Fire for a minute and let him know what we came across. Fuck. No luck for me on that one.
Don't fret, guys. We may still be able to reach them within reason, for I have my ideas how we can be able to reach Fire's team. Trust me on this, it'll be worth our while once that comes through.